this is sort of the forest area. So you'll log in and this is where you can find everything. And again, it looks a little bit different to my website. I've been thinking how to make it feel very calm so that you're not overwhelmed with lots of things, and you can have this on your phone, but I want people to be getting away from the screen, so I've had that in my head when I've been forming things. So I wanted to keep it nice and simple and easy to use so that people can kind of come on this space, they can check the event, and then they can see the campfire session, and then there'll be a kind of click, you can quickly join on that. So each month there will be some little activities to do to get you out into nature. So you'll be able to kind of come on this page. Currently it's just month 1, because obviously I want people to work through it as at their own pace. And then there's sort of a little section here like which path do you want to take, so people can quickly get to different sections. So we've got the Ask Me Anything sessions where people can send me a message or a voice note or a video over, and then I'll be sharing kind of my talk through for the group. If people want to keep that kind of confidential, they can do, and I can record back. But I think it works really well when we share and we kind of hear what other people are struggling with. I always learn from that. So we're recording my responses to everyone's questions, and then you can kind of see your question in there. We've got the forest community, which I'm going to show you in a second, where you can connect with everyone. You'll be sharing your activities, seeing what other people have done. If you've gone out and taken any pictures or been out in nature and come up with something, you can kind of go on there, and you can also ask for some support. And then there's the cabin in the woods. So here I'm going to put useful workshops, workbooks and extra activities. So these are kind of optional, because that's the thing about this. I want people to sort of find their own learning journey with it, and it isn't too formulaic. So I'll show you the cabin in the woods, and there's going to be a little how-to guide of the forest and talking how to get the most of it, little note from me, and then just reminding that it's all about wondering, growing and thriving. So the cabin in the woods is going to, like I say, have some useful spaces. It's your space to learn and dig deeper. Again, using that language there. And again, hopefully you can see that it feels very calm and uncluttered, and it's kind of, you still feel like you're maybe having a nice breath of forest air when you're on it. So what you do is, if you want to learn something specific, you can have a look here. For example, there might be one on like how to create persona for your brand, or improve your SEO in 10 minutes, or improve your website, something like that. And what I'll be doing is I'll seeing, first of all, when you enroll, I'll be looking at what problems people are kind of facing, and then I'll be creating a couple of kind of ad hoc workshops, and they will be very small and very short. So at the moment I've just popped in some of the resources that I already have created that you'll get for free, and then you'll have access to this when the program ends. So yeah, you're paying now for obviously the kind of live stuff, but you'll still be able to get on this page there, and there'll be lots more there, so you can kind of pick and choose from something that you want to work on and go deeper. You don't have to do this, it's just I know some people love learning extra. And then when it's month by month, so month 1 is wander. And I'll be saying like this month you'll be heading out into nature, so it'll go a bit more about that, and then I'll be delivering the activity. And then you'll kind of, if you want to jump into the community, you can do, but you can also have that space on your own where you're exploring your forest yourself, and that's going to really help you take some actions. And these activities are going to be very powerful, but I'm not going to overwhelm you with activities, so you'll probably have a couple of months, and then we'll kind of share them at the end of the month and see how you've got on. And they will be actionable things, so it's more you doing, because I think we can just consume so much information, and that's the other thing I wanted the forest to be about. It's not consuming loads and loads of information, it's kind of doing things, because how many people have taken a course, got to the end of it, thought wow that's amazing, but haven't actually done anything for their brand or business. So that's a guide, a little view of kind of what the forest will look like if you enroll. And obviously month 2 will be about growing and growing, and then the month 3 will be thriving. So you'll have them at the top, and then you'll kind of jump in and you'll explore the activities there, and then obviously we'll feel nice and connected because we'll be sharing on the wonder, and then you can always jump in here and jump on the Ask Me Anything. We've got the community each month, and then the cabin in the woods where you can dive a little bit deeper. The forest is a space, but it's virtual, so it's really important for me to kind of give people that feeling of connection, give people that feeling of community, and make them want to step into that space.